Happy New Year. And yes, you know what I mean? It's the Bols, baby.
I appreciate you putting that down.
You know what I'm saying? Podcast that is. You know what I'm talking about? Got this big ass mic right here. Let me speak into it this type of way.
Good.
Guess what, though?
What's that?
We are everywhere. 2024. We came through with more in motherfucking store. And as always, in 2025, the Bols is all the way live. You understand what I'm telling you? We live right now. We don't even go live, nigga. What's up? What's up to everybody right now? You know what I'm saying? Tanya, what's up? You know what I'm saying? My man,
Talk to him.
Bruce, Wolf of Wall Street, what's up? You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to my man,
Yes,
Bruce.
we in the
Shout out to
building. We going live in the kitchen. Court dog, what's up?
Shout out to
Everybody that's joining, what's up, man? What you thought it was. Now let me get to it. Sleeves to hustle all day long. Here to get it, the F on with my good brother, the co-host, the militant one, the stizzer, brother Byron. You understand what I'm saying? Power to the people. You know what I'm saying? My man, we just don't say on the lens no more. I fuck with him a lot all year, but my man, Dread, in the cuts, handling what the fuck
You gotta work on your rhyme.
You can still say Dread, man.
You gotta get your rhyme tight, man.
You can still say that.
You know what I'm
Say
saying?
that.
Dread was in the cuts. I ain't want to say Dread in the back, because he ain't really in the back like in the back of the bus ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
I got
I ain't want to do him like that. You get what I'm saying? That's all, you know? So salutations to everyone, man.
What
you
up,
know what
man?
I'm saying? Appreciate y'all. What up, man? This is the last episode of 2024.
Yeah, man.
So what better way to do it than, man, record this joint as live as possible with my folks, the Bols, and we gonna reminisce on a hell of a year, man. 2024.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Glad to
Reflection.
I know.
You know
I
what
know.
I'm saying? I'm gonna take this time.
It was a
out.
long year.
Yeah.
It seemed
And,
that way,
you know what
though.
I'm saying?
It was a long
Raise
year.
your glass right
salute.
now, everywhere. If you
Salute.
made it here, you know what I'm
Made it here.
saying? Salute, because some of us didn't. And rest in power to those that didn't. You know what I'm
We'll
saying?
get into
Twig,
it
love
later.
you, boy. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
sir.
So, listen, man, we got to start the year off right with the man that actually got, listen, our views went up off of the, you know what I'm
You
saying?
trying
The
to
Cat Williams.
start it off with the man who started it all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with the
that
brother
was-
Cat Williams. You know what I'm saying?
That
That's
was back in
episode
February.
8. No, that was January.
Was it January?
That's
Okay,
January.
January,
What
okay.
is wrong with y'all? January, like 3rd or something
Okay.
like that, it
Yeah.
went down on Club Shay Shay.
Shay
You
Shay.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know how it go. Cat was out there speaking his truth.
Mm-hmm.
And
Can't knock it.
he said 2024 was going to be the year of the reveal and Cats was going to get exposed.
Man, he sent ripples through the universe.
Talk about speaking
Still
it to
feeling it.
Speaking to
Yeah,
existence, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, dog.
Yeah. So that definitely kicked the year off, and it's kind of like that set the tone.
Yeah,
It set the
no.
tone for the whole year.
That's
and-
the camera wait time.
No, you good, dog.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to make
Yeah,
sure you know.
because just from that, not even just from that interview alone, and some other things, but that interview alone and the topics that he touched on and all the different names that he dropped, people that he talked about, it's crazy. Like
It's coming through right now.
it is, you know what I mean? Because first he was talking about, we went to he brought up the whole Kevin Hart stuff too, right? Yeah, right. Because we caught some flack on our page.
Oh, that's one of our
Yeah.
highest viewed
No,
joints.
no, for real, but
he was a hardcore villain for like a
Listen, for
good
a
2
while,
weeks.
I'm a comedian. They're paying me to be funny in this movie in a certain way, in a certain role. I'm going to do that to my best ability, get this check, and move on to the motherfucking next. You get what I'm saying? And from that, he's brand upon fucking brand upon brand. And in that, there's no way in hell you ain't going to say he done brought people up, his fam up, his peoples up. And on top of that, he's still touring. All right. On top of giving you a Netflix fucking movie next month, on top of tequila, on top of the next thing, on top of the next fucking thing.
Yeah.
In the comments, I mean,
And I'm gonna stay that villain. I'm gonna
It was
ride hard.
calling
like
him
Bols.
everything.
You know what I'm saying? I'm a salute the good brother. I had to change that up. You know what
every
I'm saying?
bad name under the sun, man.
Because
Listen, man.
I'm showing love and props to a brother that's did it from the ground up, and I just can't sit here and tolerate
Yeah.
nonsense talk on that. Like I said, I respect Cat and everything he was talking about, this, that, and the third. Everybody got their right to their opinion, but outside looking in, come on, man. You can't disrespect that boy Grind.
It was
Yeah,
you
shout
versus
out-
all the
shout-
conspiracy
shout out to
theorists.
Kevin Hart
you know
on
what I mean?
that.
So
You know what I'm saying? But on top of that, he said, what did he say about Diddy?
gotta tell him no.
Gotta tell him no.
Gotta
You
Sometimes you
got to
gotta tell Diddy no.
Sometimes you got to
Yeah.
tell Diddy no. And as we can see,
I don't know
Yeah.
if Diddy take no for an answer though.
I don't know. I don't think he
well,
does
I think
either,
after
though,
seeing
man.
that hallway
we
run,
found
we see
out.
what happens when you say no. He run
Yeah, I
after
don't
you
know.
in a
Diddy gonna
towel.
get his way, it seems
Yeah,
like.
one way or
One way or
another.
another.
He gonna run after you in a towel. And unfortunately, do that type of foulness that he had going on with Cassie. And,
It's
you
just
know,
so funny because in retrospect, we used to always joke about, to take that,
Mhm.
can't
Yep.
stop, won't stop.
Yep. We had a joke back then.
Yeah,
See, we
right.
always
It was the
well,
truth. There was a
people
lot of
always
truth
knew
in
shit
that.
about Diddy anyway.
You
I mean,
know?
it was some shit with him. You know what I mean?
But,
We always felt
wasn't
that way.
there for that.
It just-
And why would we think that was anything going on? Because at the end of the day, these are mostly grown folks.
Right,
and
right.
you're indulging in whatever
Mhm.
type of freak offs that you like to be involved in. But once it start getting into, people not wanting to do it, people getting drugged into doing it and doing all
Yeah.
this stuff,
Yeah,
now
extra-
we cross the
extra weird
line
shit.
along with the baby oil.
Baby
So, you know what I'm
oils and
saying?
other big high profile celebrities getting
Yeah.
named in cases now, having allegations brought up against them.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And nobody coming to Diddy's aid. Everybody's just
nobody
getting
gonna
ghosts.
defend him. Yeah,
Nobody's defending him, you know what
because
I'm
it must have. I can't say that, but it would appear that it was really that bad.
Mhm.
Maybe worse than what we think. So
Possibly.
those that know are really trying to.
Because they was involved in it.
Not say shit.
Yeah,
Because they was involved in
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. He got y'all them little boys. Cut it out. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's all good. We're gonna move on.
You're gonna
from
move
that.
on. We didn't talk about Diddy
Yeah, see
enough
what I'm
over
saying?
2024.
We talked about him a couple
lot.
times.
A lot,
Yeah.
yeah.
But in January, we also, I'm just going to kick it off with the top of the year. But also,
That was the biggest event of the year. Do you think? I'm
Uh,
sorry to
no,
cut
no.
you off. Do you think that was the biggest event of the year?
I mean,
I
that
think it
set
was the
off.
biggest event of the
That
year.
set the year off. Absolutely. Like, I'm not going to hold you on that. I don't know if it's the biggest event because we still got other things we got to go into, but it was definitely one of them.
All right, I'm gonna say it
give
right
the
now.
honorable mention.
I think that might have been the biggest event of 2024. The whole
Diddy's-
Diddy scandal. I don't
Oh, you
think.
talking about Diddy?
yeah.
I thought you were talking about the Cat Williams interview, period. You talking about
No, I
Diddy's
think the
scandal.
Diddy scandal is bigger than the Cat Williams.
Oh, well, I mean, when you say that, well, we'll come back and we'll decide what our top three is.
Yeah,
Top
25,
two, you know what I'm saying?
2025 might be
Tell
something
them if they ask if they agree. Do they agree?
Hey,
or
let us
not?
know
You put it
what
in,
you
put it in there what
feel.
you think.
Was one the top two things of 2024. The Diddy situation that's
Mhm.
still ongoing. I don't know, Cat Williams interview, the Trump gang stuff. We got
Go, yeah, keep going.
we got a lot of stuff going
Yeah.
on.
Run it down, sleeves.
You know what I'm saying? So also want to talk about in January, we had our bro up here, our first interview. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man Laval Carlisle Capital
Shout
Adams.
out.
You know what
Shout
I'm
out.
saying? Like if you a Slim John and you just want to appeal.
Some people like slim girls. Everybody
Of
don't
course.
like fat asses.
Get what I'm saying?
Everybody
But
like fat asses.
I
I mean,
feel-
I do, but everybody don't.
I'm not disagreeing with you. But what I'm saying to you is some of these slim women feel like, no, I need to get that ass. They be in their head
God
with
gonna give
this
you
shit.
something. God gonna give you
You know
something.
what I'm saying?
You might have been heavy in the front. Yeah,
No, exactly. You ain't got to get it all. You ain't supposed
God
to be
gonna
that
give you
way.
something. Now you lacking somewhere. God
Yeah, I got
gonna
a
give you
friend.
something
She
else.
says, "What I lack in the back, she packing a cat."
Yeah.
Shout out to Riley, you know what I'm saying? That was dope, talking about his business and also talking about natural asses against the BBL, you know what I'm saying? And also, like my good brother said, God gonna give you something.
Yeah.
All right? He gonna give you something, and I'm in agreement, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That was good shit. So we move on to February. I'm just running down, you know what I'm saying?
Run through it, man. I told you,
That's
yeah,
all.
man. You at the helm today, man. Go ahead, run it down.
But before I even get into February, let me say this to you, good brothers, man. Shout out to us. Now, I know I'm doing a lot of toasting, but it's a celebration today. Listen, man, we started with episode 80.
Yeah.
This is episode 111.
Yeah.
31 this year, man. Put the clap signal up on the joint, man. You know what I'm saying? Do what we doing. We working, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we
absolutely.
want to continue to do.
When the time allows.
Sometimes I mean, listen,
You know what I
it's
mean?
been progressing
Yeah,
every
yeah,
year,
yeah.
so it's
You know what I'm
cool.
saying? Consistency is key, man.
Yep.
And loving what you do. But in February, we had a couple interviews, man. You know what I'm saying? We had shout out, you know what I'm saying, to our homie Great 9-8er, The Big Show, you know what I'm saying? Miss Miller.
But right now we have all these strong black women trying to be in relationships and we intimidating these men because
Weak ass niggas.
y'all are being emasculated, not by us though, by the world.
No, I see that.
So, but is there?
That's for them weak-minded motherfuckers. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That
She
was
sat
the
in a
big
couple times with us.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But the interview, 84 is what set it off.
Right.
And then we started working from there. Then we had our good brother, you know what I'm saying? Philly is a big little city. Tyrone Dixon.
The people that I've been around, and like even just like him reaching out, it was folks like him that was just like in positions when I first met them, they might have been, just starting in their careers, but they weren't established. They said, no, what you had was brilliant. And this was this. If you'd have did this, hey, you can still bring it back. So, I'm actively working on relaunching it, through engaging the city again and looking for partnerships that's not going to be so reliant on me as the person that needs to drive people going to the app.
You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to Mr. Dixon.
You know what I mean? My nigga T-Dot, absolutely.
T-Dot.
That was dope. Then March, you know what I'm saying? What do we have going on in March as far as topics? Because I know you had some topics, you know what I'm saying?
Now I got some topics, but I'm not as organized as you are. I don't have them listed according to
Well, we'll get
months
to topics.
and seasons and all that.
I'll just finish. Yeah, I went down. It had to, man.
Listen, man.
March,
I
you know what I'm saying?
appreciate the organization.
I appreciate
man.
the dedication, the
Yeah, man,
organization.
that's what's up,
Yeah.
I mean, just trying to work.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That's all.
Came in with
Be
his,
better.
with his
You know what
notebook.
I'm saying? That's
Hey.
all. But we had shout out to our bro.
You got stuff
Tommy
highlighted?
Cousin.
Is that highlighted?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Highlight circled and shit.
Shout out to Sunbear Security, my man.
Sunbear
Chris Jones.
Security.
You know
Yeah,
what
shout
I'm
out.
saying? Absolutely, man. Shout out to his
Shout out to
little
Big
man
Reese,
as
man.
well, because he was out here, you know what I'm saying? Because that was crazy. Y'all don't know behind the scenes, that was a real live episode because his son was sunning.
Yeah.
But his son was good
Yeah.
money. But he
Shout out
just
to
was
my
being
cousin,
a
man.
Tyler.
My
And
little
it was
cousin,
late.
I was trying to hold him down
You know
in the
what I'm
background
saying?
and everything, but he was
He
he
was
was running
over.
rampant. You know
It
what I'm
was
saying?
Friday night. I'm ready to go to sleep, young. You know what I'm saying?
No, that
Then
was
we
good
had
shit.
now I'm dipping into April, dog. And this was what did we have? We had a joint called "Don't Let the $35 Get Like That." Remember that
Yeah.
joint?
What was that about? Jog my memory.
That was the old head that lent his homie
Oh yeah.
$35. You know what I'm saying?
Did he kill him over the money or
Yes.
something like
Yes.
that? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Went and clapped him over that 3-5.
When it
you
came
know what
time
I'm
to
saying?
collect and he ain't want to pay up.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Told you we ran that joint for minutes. Do you owe me money, mother? You know what I'm saying? All right then.
It's about the principle.
Right.
Period, man. That was, you know what I mean. Then of course, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Big John and Pat. You know what I'm saying. We
Yeah.
had
Always shout out to the
Massive
Philly
Cigar.
Cigar Week.
That
You know what I'm
lounge,
saying?
that lounge. So we want to start building those type of relationships amongst the local cigar communities, cigar shops. We get a flyer sent to in our inbox every other day about put this up, and we're more than happy to do so. And so just continue to foster those type of relationships and that exposure. But there's a ton of cigars. I mean, every day somebody else is coming out with something. But to name a few, Black Star Line, Mauricio, we're really getting behind him, being a local guy, helping him push his brand. Drunk Trickin' Cigars came up here our second year out of DC. Desiree, one of the few females in the game.
I brought one of hers
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
So
saying?
she has an amazing brand. She's doing all the right things.
You know what I'm
Philly
saying?
Cigar Week, we had mad cigar stuff going on in April, you know what I mean? Absolutely. Shout out to them. They got an event coming up February 1st, Aquarius season, you know
Go
what I'm
check
saying?
them
Your
out.
boys be in the building as well. Shout out Philly Cigar Week. But then from there, of course, Philly Cigar Week, that's the fam. That's our brevs. We done had them on the last couple years, but good brother Tom doing his due diligence and being a cigar
We got to go
connoisseur.
revisit. We got to revisit Pat. Just to remember that. We got to go.
Yeah, yeah.
Get with
Because
him
there's a
again.
lot of
Yeah.
things we
We
want to
gotta
talk
do
about
with
Pat
Pat.
too. We
Yeah,
ain't forget about you, Pat.
Exactly. Shout out to Chateau.
Mm-hmm.
Mauricio. You know what I'm saying? Good brother.
Like, I'm obsessed with this, with my product, with my brand. But anybody
As
that
you
made
should.
it big, they had to be obsessed.
You have to. No
It's
foreign answer.
imperative.
Yeah,
It's
no,
imperative.
yeah. Like I will not take no foreign answer, and I will. You will not outwork me.
No, you cannot.
You know what I'm
cannot.
saying?
And again, like I said, I was a programmer for 17 years, and when this came across my table, this whole cigar thing, I was telling my lady, I was like, I'm quitting this.
Brother, you know what I'm saying? Once again, the only brother on the East Coast in this area making his own cigars in the tri-state, black owned. Go support.
Yep.
Smoke up. properly.
Get you one of them
You know
purple
what I'm
labels.
saying? Get you one.
You
Get
know,
you
purple
the purple
labels,
label
yeah.
joint too. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Yeah.
See you, dog. You know what I mean? Then we go into lovely May, Mustafa's month. You know what I'm saying?
Yay.
Yeah, I'm saying
It's a celebration.
Absolutely, celebrated 40 for him. You know, then we also was able to, you know, kick it all the way live at Uptown Cafe, man. You
Yep.
know what I'm saying?
Yep.
For our
Shout out to
Memorial
boys
Day
of the
shit.
Uptown Cafe.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to all those that came out. We'll be doing a lot more live shows in this upcoming 2025, man. Now I'm going to slow down real quick because I just felt like I was going all fast running them through. You know what I'm saying? Now you can dip into some topics that might have occurred during that time that we rapped about, brother.
Because this year there was a lot going on. We can do our RIPs real quick. You know, we lost Carl Weathers.
Salute.
We lost. Damn.
Yeah.
We lost John Amos.
Hold up real quick. God bless John Amos and heaven, because I made a crazy little meme, John.
It went
over
viral.
the summer. Sleeves went viral. My joint at 14 million off that John Amos joint. So salute to him. Damn. Keep winning. You know what I'm saying? Go right ahead.
Blessing you from the great beyond.
Absolutely.
Quincy Jones. We lost Ricky Henderson.
Yeah.
They just lost.
We lost No Mutombo.
Yeah, man.
I Am Your Father. James Earl Jones. We lost my man Phil Donahue.
Oh, I didn't know about that. I
Okay.
missed that one.
Famous Amos. Chocolate chip cookies.
Oh man, love those.
Sweating to the oldies. Richard Simmons.
Rich Homie Quan.
Oh, Rich
Yeah,
Homie
Rich
Quan.
Homie Quan, you know
Yep.
what I'm
Dr. Ruth. Willie Mays. Lou Gossett Jr. passed. You know, it was quite.
Hold on. You better not forget. We are one. Happy
Yes.
feelings.
Frankie Beverly.
First and
Frankie Beverly
foremost, man.
passed.
Yeah.
And he got his flowers by getting a block in his name
Mm-hmm.
up the way, you know what I'm saying, before he passed. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cookhouse ain't gonna be the same without him performing live, but that music gonna live forever.
Ever,
and we
dog.
rocking our white all in the cookouts, rocking out, Frankie. You understand?
Yeah,
Real rap,
yeah,
bro.
It was crazy, man. Lost a lot of folks. Joe Biden's dementia became undeniable.
It's been undeniable,
Yeah.
but yeah.
To the point that he just had to sit,
He just
had to sit the fuck down.
They had to bench him.
Yeah,
you
the
know what I
bench.
mean?
You know what I mean?
They really did. They
Yeah,
pulled him.
that's what they did. Pull
They
him.
pulled him. You know what I mean? So you know, it happened. It was real, and it was overdue. Like we had been
Yeah.
seeing that. They should have had something
You know,
better in
nigga
place.
falling down and shit.
Yeah, I
and,
know.
and-
Now the falling, hey, that's old people. But just some of the mental stuff, it just was
yeah, every time you seen that nigga, he just looked like he just lost.
out of it. Yeah.
And that goes back to what
Yeah.
something we talked about a little bit, but not too much, is that honestly, it should be a cap on what age you should be a president, dog. I think like
Yeah.
65 or 70, 65 should like be it, dog. Like after 65 or 70, that's it. That's the cap. You can't be a president after that.
Now, quick question: like,
Uh-huh.
how old do you have? Do you have to be a certain age to be
Run.
president?
I think it's 40 or 45.
40,
something
okay.
like
Yeah,
that.
so yeah, that's a good 20-year run where you can get it together.
See, that's
You
the
know
thing
what I'm
is we
saying?
don't have a
And
lot
you in your
of
prime.
not enough young folks are in.
Listen, we had this conversation
Politics.
before where I was like, Republican, Democrat, whatever.
Mhm.
If you want your party to really have a chance at winning long term, you got to start grooming candidates when they're in college.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like you got to have you need a stable
Mhm.
of potential people who could be
Mhm.
president,
They don't
one day,
do
not
that.
just one person. You
Right,
got to have
right.
several who could
Right,
run
right,
for
right.
president.
So
Run
you
the
have
old
some-
heads be
so you have
lined
some
up,
young
man.
You
cats
got to groom them. You know
from
what I
different
mean?
perspectives and shit.
And them
Yeah.
old heads be on that shit, man. Like they don't be
Stuck in
trying.
their
They don't be
ways.
trying to let them. Yeah, exactly. That's the problem. Like you're trying to get the OGs out with that bullshit, so the youthful movement can come in with
there,
that.
yeah,
You know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Another big thing this year, and I still don't think it's as big as Diddy, the Drake versus Kendrick.
Oh, that was
Yeah.
summertime. Listen, man.
Mhm.
Salute to both of them because listen, I remember we was shooting the episode when it first popped off, and it was like Drake had made his Jones or whatever like that, and it looked like it was like Drake had shot first,
Mhm.
and then Kendrick came back with the Lil Jon, and it was like, all right. Then literally when we finished, Kendrick had dropped like what was it, Euphoria or something like
Yeah.
Oh, really? Was that fast?
that night. Like
Yeah.
literally that night, like that 12 o'clock, he dropped Euphoria, dog, at
Right.
midnight, dog, and it was on. Like, listen, in Battle of Battles, like that was one of the best we've ever seen because normally you get a verse or a song or whatever, and then it's like a month or two for somebody else to make their
No, they was
react
going
like
they was
dog.
going shot for
You
shot.
know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Back
Yeah,
and
man,
forth,
to the
man.
point until Drake couldn't
Until
keep
Not Like Us
yeah,
just
the not like us.
ended up.
killed
Ended it.
him.
But
Killed Drake.
it's carrying over into 2025 because we got to see what the halftime show is going to be about.
Oh, absolutely.
Listen,
And the Noya,
and
the Eagles will
and
be
he got
there
a
too.
concert that's going to be in
What's up, what's
Philly
up?
in May. So it's all strategically planned. Well, Kendrick gonna
mm.
have a concert in May here.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah. So we'll see.
On
I
tour.
mean, this might drag out into 2025. It's still not over yet.
Well,
And not
no,
that-
nigga, it's over. Drake ain't gonna say shit.
I was going to say, like, do you
Yeah.
think he can come back? You know,
he can
his
come
career
back.
going to survive it?
Yeah,
You know what I
it's a
mean? So-
His
14
hit-
years on top. Yeah.
Listen, man.
You just got to go back to what you do best, which is get in your zone and make your hits.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Stop worrying about this.
Yeah, he
You
gonna.
lost that one.
Mm.
Yeah,
You
he
gave a
lost that.
valiant effort. It was a rumble, and that's all you can ask. You ain't just get sucker punched and fall back.
Yeah.
He was
I feel you.
rumbling.
Yeah,
Light
I feel
skin
you.
ball.
Yeah.
Shout out to you.
Because the
You
thing
get what
with
I'm
Drake is
saying?
he
Here,
has.
you hear the light skin comments.
You know what I'm
You-
saying?
you
Like,
know what
no,
I'm
he's
saying?
always shooting at the light
Yeah,
skin
what they
comments,
even
I
do?
mean.
They always
Like
man,
Canadian
always.
this time
Yeah,
around. I'll say
man.
Canadian.
Can we lead them Jones in
Yeah,
2024?
let's
No.
we should let them
No.
Jones.
They're never going anywhere.
We should let them Jones
I'm the dark.
3
Look at
decades
this, man.
ago.
Look how
you know what I'm
black I
saying?
am.
For real, for
And look
real.
at him. You see that right there? This is what it is, man.
Listen.
The black boy gonna say what he got to say, man. This is
Condition,
what it is.
man.
It's from the
Boy, his
80s, man.
condition,
I'm
man.
His
sorry.
conditioning
I was-
being
his-
conditioned.
conditioning
His
being
conditioned.
Exactly. It really has, man. My condition has
God
been conditioned,
damn.
man. You know what I
So,
mean?
but I still don't think,
You my
even though
brother,
that's
Steve. I love you,
crazy,
my brother, man.
Likewise, brother.
even though the Kendrick beef or Kendrick Drake beef, whatever word you want to put it in, was crazy, and it's still going to carry on into 2025 into the Super Bowl, and that might even reignite it all over again. Who knows?
Listen, you never know.
I still don't think it was as big as the Diddy scandal.
I'm gonna tell you this though, real quick. On
I mean, for us, Diddy was definitely the probably number one thing because we had 3 different shows where we spoke on this book, like throughout the year. So
I tell you,
on topic wise, definitely.
I think next year or whenever the trial starts, you know
May.
what I'm saying? May, that's gonna be like the biggest
told
thing
you,
since
the
since
OJ
OJ.
trial.
Yeah.
It's the OJ
It's the
trial
OJ,
of
I mean.
2025.
Wow.
And hold on, was that this year? Or was that last year we
What?
lost it? No, that was
Juice,
hold
lost the
on,
Juice this year.
man.
Oh shit!
Hold on, man.
Go back. Yeah, we.
Hold on, man.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Salute to the Juice as
Yeah,
well,
we
man.
left the
I remember I was
Juice.
arguing the shit
R.I.P.
out of-
Nordberg.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to the Juice. I remember I was arguing the shit out of Renita over that shit. Don't you dare disrespect the Juice, man. You ain't see him kill shit. All right? Now that's all. That's all. You know what I'm saying?
Said you ain't see him kill
It's
shit.
shit.
Period, man. Let that man rest in
Damn.
disease, man.
Right.
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
So yeah, that was one. That was a big one. What else
Shout
we
out to
got?
everybody still watching right now. I see y'all,
Who's
man.
on right
Happy
now?
New Year. You know what I'm saying? What's up?
So who's on right now?
Man, let's see. We got my man. Oh, man, my man Curtis on the building. My man Dowling in the
Dowling,
building.
what's
You know
up,
what I'm
Kurt?
saying? What's up, boy?
What's up,
You know what I'm
Kurt?
saying?
Kurt's a
Poppy
supporter
caregiver. I
too, man.
see
He
you,
be
man.
watching this,
Tina,
you know
what
what I
up?
mean?
Happy New Year, girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
So we're just gonna let y'all know in 2025 we're gonna have the hotline on. So we're gonna need y'all to call in and voice your
Yeah,
opinions on
it's gonna
different,
be
Oh, yeah.
something
different
real,
subjects.
Yeah, it's about to get real. Definitely 1-800 Bols. You
Yeah,
know what I'm
right.
saying? Like literally.
Can we get that?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Listen, that's fine.
I'm gonna work on
So
it.
work on it.
Absolutely. 1-800 Bols.
555
The Bols. You know what I'm saying?
See if we can make that
We'll make
happen.
that
You know
happen,
what I'm saying? Shit, man. We here, man. You know what I'm saying? Spin the block every
Oh,
time for
man.
y'all, man. Nothing but love.
On the basketball tip, there was a lot of Caitlin Clark drama, and she was getting a lot of.
Yeah.
Do you think they were right about the WNBA players going a little too hard on her?
No, because
How
it's
you feel
basketball.
about that? Yeah, no,
It's
No, I mean
basketball.
basketball.
I didn't
and
think
you're
I
a
didn't feel
rookie.
that way either.
I'll tell you this.
know.
The way I looked at that whole situation, the Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese situation was kind of like Larry and Mike and Magic. You know what I mean? As
Think
far
so?
as, back in that time,
Mhm.
those were the two that was clashing, whatever, and it was kind of almost on the white and black type of situation also.
It was a ball rivalry.
Yeah, ball rivalry. It's kind of almost, I ain't gonna say directly the same, but kind of similar as far as what it did for what the Larry versus
I'm
Bird-
not getting that. I get where
Larry
you're
versus
going.
Magic did for the league then.
Mhm.
It's kind of what it's done for the
WNBA now.
WNBA.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what you disagree about?
Caitlyn is a force herself. Respectfully, Angel Reese, you're gorgeous. You're awesome. You had a great season, rookie season, but your squad wasn't really that thorough. See, the thing was, the Celtics and Lakers was rumbling every
Yeah.
playoffs. You get what I'm saying?
No, you're right about that.
So-
I guess at the same time, I'm just talking about the build-up. You know what I'm saying? The hype behind that, because
Right, right.
it was hype behind.
Because it was polarizing. Because it was
Yeah.
the racial
it was
element of it.
polarizing, but she was more so the more polarizing figure, bro. Like she is the one who You know what I'm saying? All the masses was coming to see.
Yeah,
it.
but
Like,
understand
they were still
that-
coming to see
Understand
the other
this
ladies
shit.
too, but like it was still about her, dog. Jersey sales and all that went up because of
you're
Caitlin
right.
Clark.
You're right. You know,
Not no disrespect to Angel Reese. She doing her thing as
Yeah.
she should too.
but listen,
You know what I'm saying?
that hype came from college. Unfortunately, Caitlyn win shit in college. You know what I'm saying?
but
Angel
she
Reese
went to
did.
the she ain't win shit, but she went to
Angel Reese did.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
that's
saying?
cool. She
So
won
so
with
like
it.
so I guess at that time it was like, I mean, damn, we getting this the quote unquote right chick all the love, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
But she
coming
didn't win
in.
that year. She won the year before, and then the final year, Dawn Staley's squad won.
Yeah, I'm just saying like she
Well,
won.
yeah, I mean, it's
won
America.
rings.
There's a little bit of a racial element, especially in a sport like basketball. You got a white girl who
And it's
can
the
hoop.
Midwest.
Who can hoop
From the
You know what I mean?
Midwest.
So
Yep.
they want to see their people's winning. I
And I
get
mean,
it.
she
I get
balled
it.
out, and she took everything in stride too. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm not
Yeah,
mad.
yeah,
Like,
that's
you
what
know
I
I'm
liked
saying?
about it. Yeah,
She
yeah,
took
you didn't
everything
see
in
her out
stride.
there
Like, you know what I'm
really
saying? And she
winning,
giving
yeah.
props when she won.
Mhm.
I think athlete of the year. She's giving props to all the females before her,
Mhm.
white, black, whatever. Done. She letting it be
Nah,
known, like, yo,
it's-
it ain't just about me.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
No,
saying? So
yeah, she had to do that too, but
she
I
didn't
don't
have
think,
to.
I don't think it's nothing about, you know what I'm saying, her game. Her game definitely speaks for itself, you know what I'm saying? I just think it's the hype that, that's been brought around her through the shit that she can't control. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
yeah.
I mean,
and
we live
it's
in a-
fizzled.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It fizzled.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you know.
because the season is over, and on to the new one. So you know what I mean? That's what it is.
They tried to assassinate Trump.
Did they?
They tried to ambush me.
Tried to
They
ambush
tried to ambush me.
You know what I'm saying?
What was
You know
that
what I
plan?
mean?
What was that plan? So
I don't know. He got up there talking about some fight.
I mean, yeah, it makes no
blood.
sense.
Yeah, I mean,
It makes honestly, in retrospect, like I said before when we talked about it,
Do you
I
think
mean,
that helped
did it
him
work?
win?
Did it work?
Do you
Did it
think
work?
that polarized the
I
people?
don't know.
Did it galvanize the
Did it-
people?
did-
They was all
did
like, yo.
If it was a plan,
No.
it worked. It could have worked.
It's like they're trying to get rid of him. We got to get him in office.
he was already on. Listen, man. If anything, what unfortunately this election showed us is that now I can say fully, I didn't want to vote. We had rumbles all about.
Yeah, we
this
did
stuff.
have
But I
conversations about
did-
this shit.
But I did vote, and you know what? I voted for Kamala.
Mm.
Yeah. So I'm a man.
Kamala.
But a lot of
Yeah, Kamala.
however, Cam,
I know.
whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Because we grew up with like Kamals. I
Yeah,
get
yeah,
it.
yeah.
I
You know what
get
I'm saying?
it.
But with that being said, you know how many men, period, wasn't trying to vote for a female, let alone a minority female, just
Yeah.
because she was a female, because they still had that in their head and they still feel like Trump is about like you gave somebody who already had a chance and kind of didn't do that much with it, another one. All right, we're with that, whatever, again, just like I ain't vote for him then, it is what it is. I ain't vote for him now. I got to deal with it, but like, it's just what we got to deal with for the next 4 years, man. Then after that, watch out, because in this next 4 years, you're going to see who really run the country.
Is it
Elon.
Musk? Mr. Musk?
Yes, yes.
Right.
Mr.
Like he was already billionaire, crazy rich, crazy famous.
Yeah.
But this last
He's
presidential-
untouchable now.
This is crazy. Like his influence over the, I guess,
You
the
think you see
Trump.
him running in 4 years?
I don't think he don't have to run, because he's sitting from the most prestigious
Yeah,
seat right
he can
now.
pull strings.
He's
Right.
pulling all the strings, and he got an untouchable thing on him now, where like he can't even be touched with a lot of stuff because of what's that, diplomatic immunity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's just gotta watch his mouth, watch
Mhm.
what he says, because right now he upset their fan base with the whole H-1B visas for the professional,
Yeah.
technical immigrants. You know,
Right,
he's
right.
like, oh, we want all of them to come over. We want all of them to come over. But that MAGA fan base is like, no, America first.
Right,
You got to
right.
go train Americans, hire Americans.
Right.
We didn't put you in office
Keep
to
that
bring
shit-
in immigrants.
Keep that shit in house.
Keep it in house.
And he's trying to get rid of all y'all jobs, because he keep trying to talk about get used to this a robot society,
Yeah.
AI and robot
He's
society.
a billionaire.
Yeah.
The bottom line for him is profits.
And going to Mars, and he's controlling all the that Starlink. Like, yo, this boy's like Tony Stark. Like how Stark Enterprises, like how he had the links and all like that. Boy got Starlink, all right, with the space and all the communications. He was the reason Ukraine got internet right now. You get what I'm saying? Like, boy, it's crazy. Like, nah, man. Like Elon, man.
It's Terminator. You know what I'm saying? What's the movie?
Skynet.
Skynet.
Skynet. Yeah, exactly. man.
Skynet. Right.
He's absolutely
It's real.
Starlink, man. Skynet, man.
Everything you see in movies, he's trying to bring forth.
Give it a couple decades, you'll see it.
What you mean? You seen the boy? You seen the director of what was that? iRobot chumping him like, damn dog, you just took all my designs from the movie that you made your what's that, Elon Bus or whatever like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
like the joint
Yeah.
from you know,
Just like the Jordan
the
movie.
taxi looked like iRobot. Like, come on, then let's not talk about them.
The robots itself.
Yeah. I mean, is that rain or
That
hell?
is rain.
Yeah.
Man, that's
background.
coming down out
Coming
there.
down.
Yeah, all
I'm
right.
bringing in the New Year's.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
You know what I mean?
Shout out
Washing
to
away all that old stuff.
Yeah, wash away all that filth. Y'all people out in New York, y'all wilding right now, man. Yo, you know people they don't open the gates to Times Square. I just found out till like 10:55 or 11 o'clock in the morning. In the morning.
Oh,
But niggas be out there
They
all
be out there from 4 in the morning,
Yeah.
standing in line
trying to get the
to
spot.
wait
for
to
midnight for the ball to
for
drop.
the ball to drop.
Nigga, listen.
Yes.
Cats, I've heard stories of saying that motherfuckers be wearing like the pins. Like they don't be trying to lose when they get their spot. They want to stay in their spot. You know what I'm saying? They ain't trying to go nowhere to the bathroom. You know what I mean? They rocking the pins. They pissing and whatever they need to do in their shit.
Yes.
Yup.
Those are some of the
It's cold outside, so you just
Listen.
got cold old piss on you.
Listen, man, that's crazy though.
or go to some little bathroom and dump out your joint
Yeah.
and go come back.
You gotta take
Disgusting.
turns.
Listen,
Yeah,
I
Shout
never,
out to any of you guys trying to get some of that
I never been
ball drop
to
Uchi.
anything like
You know what I'm saying? With somebody
the
that's been out
closest-
there all day.
the
Good luck
closest.
on that one.
Yo, the closest thing I ever experienced that was kind of something like that is when the Birds won, you know what I'm saying, in 2017 and the parade and everything like that. And just being down there in the area, in the condensed area. And once you kind of got your spots, going to the bathroom was kind of
Yeah, it's not happening.
hard as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, the lines is long for the porta potties. You know what I mean, you trying to get through whatever. You know how many fucking women I've seen that was just down
Taking a
there,
leak
like,
somewhere.
you know what I mean, just like, all right, with your girlfriends, cover me up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just take this piss
Right
right
here.
here while I'm
Yeah,
standing.
that's all right. A pee is one thing. We talking about those that gotta take a shit. That's
Yeah.
been out there eating and wilding and doing all that other shit. Dog.
You got to prepare for that a couple days in advance and be like on an oatmeal, applesauce diet or something like that.
I ain't-
You
it
know,
ain't
you don't
never-
want nothing. That's
Guess
like-
what? It ain't never that deep. I'd rather be out on the island somewhere chilling. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Fuck all that.
Get ready because we don't have another parade this next year.
That's what I'm talking about. I like that
You know what I
energy.
mean? Go Birds.
Go Birds.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's
Go
see what else
Birds.
we had Tyson versus Paul.
Oh man, but was
Oh,
that
yeah,
really?
a travesty? Oh, hey man, let me put that back on Mustafa. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna say why. Because he was so hyped for this shit. 8 o'clock it started, and it wasn't. It was starting
I
at
was
11.
excited. I thought it was
Yeah.
going to start at 8. I didn't hear nothing
And
about no
not, and not only
undercard.
that, you were
Wait
excited
a second,
for a
wait.
travesty.
Why did you,
You
think
were-
it was gonna start at? This is like what boxing match have you ever witnessed?
At the prime time
That the
joint.
prime time starts. You know it's gonna be.
I've never seen a live match streamed on Netflix. I didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean?
It's still a
That's a
boxing match.
quality,
It's still a boxing match.
slick ass stuff out of
Yeah,
that
sure.
question type joint.
Mhm.
I'm gonna let that one roll though. Good one, man. Good one. But no,
But anyway, yeah, it was some
travesty.
BS. It was.
it was a money grab. And shout out to Tyson, he got his bread. Yo, they about to do another money grab with Logan Paul trying to fight Conor McGregor now.
Yes, I saw that too. You know what I mean?
Like, dog, I'm over it.
And
Like,
what's that-
boxing,
is that gonna be-
boxing is washed,
Yeah.
man.
Yo, is that going to be on like another
I
stream?
don't care.
No, I'm just but listen.
Yeah,
You
I'm
might
saying-
not care, but that's the move right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and that's
yeah,
what
yeah.
Netflix is trying to do. Netflix is trying to be the new pay per view.
Yeah. But all these celebrity type boxing matches, yeah, I get
Shit
it.
is
Nobody
trash,
really
man.
wants to see
Like now,
that
the under.
that.
Now, listen. The best thing about the Trump Paul joint was the undercards. My fault.
Mhm,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
mhm.
Was the undercards, bro? Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Shout out to them.
Who's the Puerto Rican joint that got robbed? You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
What was her name? That fight was
Right. She was fighting the
Damn.
Irish white chick or something like that.
Yeah, we gotta
Yeah,
go
yeah,
back and put it in. But
But no, I mean that's like money grab. But shout out, they gave at least cats that was in the undercard was legit fighters, and they put on a show.
right,
So if that's the case with Logan Paul and whatever's coming down the line with McGregor, cool. But like just coming from like I was watching YouTube earlier and they was talking about the Four Kings, and that's the era. I'm not the super boxing aficionado, but I do know Sugar Ray, Tommy Hearns, Marvin Hagler, Roberto Duran, just they was rumbling, dog.
Mhm.
Like you know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't no like, no, you the best. No, I'm gonna beat you the fuck up.
Mhm.
Like we gonna
so
see
so
who
you
the
feel
best. Like,
you feel that it's kind of like
it's done
making a mockery
It is.
of
Yeah.
boxing,
Yeah, it
whatever.
is.
because depressed people don't fight
Because
each other,
right.
and that's it right
and,
there.
And it's been a talk for a long time that like we're the heavyweights. Like back in the day, we used to watch good heavyweight bouts and
Bouts,
shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean,
Yeah.
we don't get them no more. So is this the avenue to bring ratings back to boxing? Is these celebrity
No.
knockouts?
I
Like,
guess
yo?
so. I mean,
You know what I
they're
mean?
doing numbers.
Yeah, well,
I mean, no, they did excellent with their streaming, but also you got to realize normally sometimes the first thing when it's popping off can pop,
Mhm.
but then after that, if the product has to be good.
right.
If the product looks like if this joint against Paul and McGregor look even worse fake then
Well, the product wasn't that good with the Tyson and Jake Paul jump.
It
this
wasn't.
is what I'm
They-
saying. So if
they-
it looks worse than this, then they try this again. Like
Yeah.
you just like put it to you like this. The second one going to show if
It's
this
gotta
is
be
really
real.
going to be.
Yeah.
The second one.
And we
it's
all
good.
know that, and we saw, and we know that
They gotta draw
Tyson
blood
could
on the
have.
second fight.
Tyson could have knocked that nigga the fuck out.
That's what I'm
dog.
saying. We gotta see some
Yeah,
knockdowns.
but absolutely,
punches,
but he
he's
was
pulling
so
punches,
loud.
he was-
Eyebrows. You know.
Yeah, and told you want that money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
Alright,
want to bleed.
I saw you getting ready to hit me upside my head. Don't you do that shit,
Right,
Mike?
don't do shit,
All
Mike.
right, you don't do that shit.
Right.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
man.
We had all right, real quick, a couple while we was talking about that.
Mhm.
Real quick, let me cut in this for a couple guests too that I missed. Salute to my man Bungee Brand.
Yes.
As an ex-performer, I always wanted to try to command a room with my wardrobe. So I gotta try to make the most outlandish things that I could possibly make that's gonna make somebody stand out in the room when they step in it. If you walk in the room with them Eagle sneakers on, people are gonna be looking at your feet. Nobody ever saw laces on the back. Nobody ever saw anything like that before. When it comes time for, this jersey right here, this is one of my Eagles jerseys that blew up last year. Nobody's gonna see a hoodie like this. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Right.
You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. Some of the
Flyest
flyest
Eagles
shit.
gear.
You know what I mean?
And that Saquon Barkley robe, John, again.
Yeah.
Please, I need XL. I'm on it, dog. With a couple other things. I know I done told you, but I need that shit. That shit is flame. You know what I'm saying? Salute him and support him. You know what I'm saying? Brothers doing their thing. You know what I mean? Then we
What
had
episode was that? I forgot what episode that was. Whatever. Check out Bungee Brand.
Like the 90s. You know what I'm saying?
Go
I
back,
gotta
go back,
to
check
my
it
book.
out, see
You
his
know what I'm
story.
saying? But salute to our folks, Miss Black Republican, for that episode.
That we went there. I appreciate that you went there. That you went to the age-old ideology that at some point the party's changed, right?
I mean, that is true though.
Yeah.
Okay. We're gonna go with that narrative, right? So the Democrats are, in essence, if we go with that narrative, they're the party for the people, right? We the people. They're the party for the poor, the party for the middle class, the party for the working class, the party for the black man, they're the party of inclusion.
So
yeah.
that joint definitely got a lot of
Girl,
flack from people.
Oh,
you know what
yeah.
I'm saying? They
Yeah.
was
Listen,
they
she
was pissed
did-
off, but hey, that was her truth.
Yeah.
And how she felt about things. You know what I'm saying? And we just
Mhm.
it brought up good commentary. And actually in that made me want to go vote.
Right.
I was on the
'cause
fence.
You was on the fence with that. that moment, man.
But I'm like, all right, yeah, I gotta go vote.
Shout out my
So-
homegirl Vashana. I mean, I don't know if
Mhm.
she want me to shout her name out, but I did already.
Too late.
Too late.
Oh, well, and I want to. And how could I ever forget? I wouldn't dare do this because she's not going to curse me out. Our sister, our family,
Oh, we know.
came back again.
Yeah.
Oh, let it be Miss Stormy P.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't care how sleepy she say she is. She ain't always taking a nap, bro. She just don't want to talk to you.
Right.
Like she gonna hit you back 5 hours later and say, "Yeah, I'm sorry, I was taking a nap." Her iron ain't that low, big dog. she don't like you.
You
Give her a
understand,
big
SP?
shout out.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Salute to her. You know what I'm saying? That was
She's
episode
Always
doing-
showing love.
She's family. I
You
mean,
know what I'm
like,
saying? Yeah, episode 102.
we'll
That
probably
was
get her
man.
on like once a year. And everything.
Absolutely to
Yeah.
check in and dial in, man. So definitely follow her and all the things that she doing. She
Yeah,
got a
chocolate
bunch of
chip and
stuff
sip.
going on.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Chocolate chip and sip and so much other stuff. She into
Yep.
the Kais. You know what I'm saying? You might
Mhm.
catch her being a Power Ranger girl slicing you up
Yeah,
or something, dog.
Listen,
I
you
mean,
might have to check that shit out. That shit is kind of fun though. Listen,
hey,
I told you Storm before. I don't give a fuck. I would dress the fuck up. You know what I
pay
mean?
attention. You should just go with her and bring your camera and perform
Listen.
the Kais. It's a Kais con or something in
Yeah, no,
January.
yeah, you're right.
There you go.
So, yeah,
There you go.
Storm, I might have to check you and reach out to you about that. We'll see.
Let me know if he hit you up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, let me know if he hit
Probably
you
bullshit.
up. You know what I'm
That
saying?
nigga Tommy talk a lot of
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, exactly. That nigga.
Mm.
But
Don't do
no,
that. Don't do
definitely
that,
salute to her, man. What I wanted to salute too is, like I said before, a lot of people may not know the podcast, boy. It's just a 6th year going into the 7th. But one thing about us, besides our name, our logo, everything is original. And also salute to my brother Stizza, because this good brother comes up with the best names for episodes, man.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? You know, let me
I try.
you know what I'm saying? We combine, we come together with this, man. I come up with slogans and things, and he just come up with the titles for the episodes, man, and different things. It works out, man. My favorite thus far was the one a couple weeks ago, which was made on the spot. scam schemes and
Penitentiary
penitentiary
dreams.
dreams.
Oh, that was
You
a
know-
good one.
you know
I
what
think
I'm
one of
saying?
my most favorite ones from this year was Lost and Twerked Out.
Lost and twerked out.
Twerked out.
Lost and twerked out. Absolutely, that's up there.
Yeah, I mean-
That's up there. That's up there. Yeah. Tom, do you have one? I remember this shit. Look at you.
What?
What's your favorite? Yeah, I'm saying, what's one of the titles that had you this year?
You put me on the
Put you on the
spot.
spot.
Yeah, exactly.
You can come back.
Come back.
Look at this nigga. Look at
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
About to go on the cheat sheet and shit. You know what I'm saying? Do your homework, nigga. You know what I'm
No, but I
saying?
lost
Like,
the twerk out because I always like to pair different music genres to the titles and shit, whatever. And I had to drop the
I mean, it just it's just
No, it went. That's
The
it's
Yeah,
it's
you
where
know
a
what I'm
lot
saying?
of
The
where a lot of
whispers and
women
shit.
in our society are right now.
Lost and twerked
It's
out.
just on social media. They
But let me
really
ask you
are.
this: they had a good question on social media. Well, I won't ask you that, brother.
All right,
Married
we
me.
asking.
I'm not-
We're asking. We asking. God damn it!
No. So what I'm going to do is,
All right,
I'm not in this
that.
kitchen. you know what
I
I'm
like
saying?
that a lot.
It's
Look at this.
upstairs with his children. No. Thomas, are you tired of seeing chicks twerking on your timeline? Forget the name. Are you tired of seeing chicks twerking on your timeline?
I guess depending on
I'm
the
tired
mood
of
he in.
watching it. Listen. Is it
Yes or no?
No.
All
But,
right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm a man. I'm gonna watch that shit. But you know what I mean? I ain't. But is it excessive? Probably.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
I'm going to say it.
You tired of seeing
I'm
it?
over the shit.
Yeah.
All right. Listen,
Well, the whole
you can shake your ass.
the
Listen,
whole
I love seeing
BBL
you.
movement is
I'm not even
done
talking
in-
about BBL. It has just natural ass BBL. I don't care. Listen, more than meets the eye. I'm already over it. If I already know what your ass cheeks look like bouncing north and south already off of your Instagram, thanks. You left a lot for me to think about. You know what I'm saying? Now for me to wonder about, like, because and then if I get with you, let's just say I was one of them boys that's out here trying to be dealing with them type of chicks or something.
It's
And
entertainment.
you don't.
It's
and you
all
don't.
entertainment.
All entertainment ain't good.
You're right. But shit.
All right, and I'm just saying, and a lot of
Entertainment.
times it gets saturated. That's all I'm saying. I've been watching asses on
Like
my
every-
timeline
like
for like
anything
the
and
last.
everything.
I'm never going to hate on seeing a nice ass. All right, I'm not. But what I'm saying is,
Can I get that?
can we switch it up some? All right.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. It's just overkill at this point.
That's all, man.
It's
Like,
like,
you
come
know what
on,
I'm saying?
man.
Like, ladies, actually, let's try something different. Like from where we came from. You know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead with y'all videos with y'all fly clothes on, just looking seductively thorough. You know what I'm saying? Where I got to wonder, like, oh, she look like she might got a little, you know what I'm saying, under there. Well, all right, cool. I already know. 6 a.m. in the morning, I see you
So you
already.
said, don't take it off, baby. Put it on.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Seduce me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. Maybe I speak for the others, but that just is what it is. Though.
Let me
know
see
what
you
I'm
in your
saying?
work clothes.
No, it's something I thought about. We ain't never talked about on the show, but I mean, what you shooting now? Why are you talking about? Y'all see the chick, the John to be cooking? They be like,
Oh,
she
cooking
was
with Kaya?
cooking with Kai. Yeah,
Yeah, she doing her thing,
she
man.
doing a thing. But the funny thing I'll be watching is the backlash sometimes she be getting from some of the women in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she hit a
something-
nerve. Like I say, they have their insecurities. Maybe they don't cook or feel like they shouldn't cook, and now
And that's
she
how
out
you should
here
be cooking,
cooking.
and she wants to
Right.
cook for her man like that.
And all the
Right. You know
guys
what
were
I'm
giving her attention, like,
Yeah,
yes,
finally.
You don't have, listen, it ain't hard. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give the queen the love and respect when she doing that for us, and when she's just doing that and looking good, and and looking righteously
Looking
cooking. Hey,
and not
man,
really
you know
extra,
what
not
I'm
really
saying?
being too extra, whatever.
No,
and if you watch her video, she's actually really like a little small little cooking show and shit, whatever. You know what I mean? But it's funny how the backlash she was
I mean,
getting.
it's the net, man. It's if you ain't getting backlash, you ain't doing it right.
Listen,
Like that's the era
what I
we
say
live
all
in.
the time is no press, no
bad publicity.
no bad publicity. You know what I'm saying? Only bad press is no press. That's what it is. You know what I mean?
But yay and nay with that, I agree. But at the end of the day, we're living in a society now where people like to see prefer to crash out, prefer all the extra stuff, and you doing righteous stuff and thorough shit. That's corny.
Mhm.
That's boring. Like you get what I'm saying? And I don't know. Maybe the boring will get cool again. Because
Maybe.
I'm just
everything
doesn't have
Everything's
to be
360 degrees. Huh?
yeah, like prime example, like I don't care, but the Commanders won Sunday. I could care less about them. This ain't about them. I'm Eagles all day. But one of their players proposed to his John at the end of the game.
Yeah, I saw that.
All right, cool. Shout out, do what you do. So why is there some chick hating like right after that? Hey, he don't want to marry her. He was DMing me. He don't even know you. Like,
Right.
shut up, dog. Like, you
Right.
just want to be a hater and just try to put yourself out there to create a narrative.
Right.
Oh, did I go viral?
No, it's
I
funny
hate
you said that.
niggas. Like,
Because something
I'm
similar I
saying,
saw
like-
one time on the net, whatever. There was this chick, whatever, and I guess she was going to Lakers games, whatever, and she was like filming LeBron, whatever, and trying to make up some type of
Oh
a
yeah,
scenario.
yeah. She was
Like,
always sitting in the front row.
yeah,
So, yeah. I know
like,
somebody.
I mean, but listen, if you got a camera in front of somebody's face or whatever, you know what I mean,
They gonna look at you
they gonna look at
eventually,
you like, who do
yeah.
you fucking recording me? It's funny though.
Yeah, the world.
Like Bron ain't worried about you, shorty.
No,
She
not
just
really.
trying to make it some type of narrative to go viral. That's another thing. Can we leave that in 2024? Just trying to go viral for the dumbest and shit.
I mean, I would like to, but I don't.
It's never.
Yeah.
It's not never gonna happen. It will. I'm with you. That would be great. But
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
It's only the tip of the iceberg, right?
yeah, like because we still got people out here doing dumbass pranks with people that ain't playing and putting yourself in
Yo,
situations where like
This is shit I be seeing sometimes too that I can't stand. The dumbass pranks when motherfuckers be like really trying to like really just start some beef with somebody for no fucking reason.
and then want to be like, no, I'm
No,
playing. It's a
it's
camera.
playing.
Yeah,
Yeah. No, I almost shot
you might be walking with your lady or something like that, and some boy just walk
touch
by
her,
you and you
yeah.
want to say something real disrespectful to your lady or whatever, and put you on the spot like that. That type of shit's gonna get motherfucking
Yeah.
killed. You know what I'm saying?
It will.
Well, no, beyond this kill, that's the worst extreme. What I've seen, which has been funny, is these boys be getting gripped up.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
a manly type. Boys, you fucking crazy. That's my it's a joke. It's a joke. The camera right there. I bet, boy.
Right.
Yeah, I bet.
Why-
I bet you won't do that joke again now, will you?
Let's stop.
Going about
Let's
your
stop
way.
playing with people like that in 2024.
Do that
man.
shit with the militant one while he out with his wife.
Listen, he will.
All right,
He
you know
will,
what I'm saying?
he will grab you in some type of
You know what I'm saying?
jitsu type.
Don't tell nobody to do that.
Listen, y'all know this nigga like a
eight-time
fifth degree
black
to
belt.
black
You know
belt.
what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? 12
I am not.
years. You know what I'm
Fifth
saying?
degree to black belt
Jiu-jitsu
over here,
king
I
and
mean,
shit. Don't let that.
take you
Don't let
down.
that fool you, cuz. Don't let it fool you, man. You know what I'm saying? He's
Listen,
fraud for y'all.
yeah, I mean,
I know
get
this
your
much.
ass-
They
know.
swear I'm an
He
assassin
can
over
hit
here.
you with a
Listen,
fucking,
dog.
listen, hit you with a death poke. You know what I'm saying?
I know them. I
Poking
know
the-
this much. Even if it ain't about a death poke, I know this much. What my man say in one of the movies, I got heat for niggas like you, cuz.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? From Philly? I think you already know. You know what I'm saying? So,
Well, look, I've got two more on my list.
What's
yeah,
that?
and I'm
Sorry.
pretty much,
Really?
tapped.
I bring this up because I kind of feel bad for this young man, Travis Hunter.
Mm.
I don't. And all the drama he's been catching behind his girlfriend. Look, at
Yeah.
this point, I feel like let him do him.
It's
If
been
he-
that.
We see that it might lead to
You've got to let him learn.
No, on his own.
yeah.
Exactly, that's how
some
I
people
feel.
gotta bump their head and don't when they can't see
You
the
can give him
signs.
some advice. He's grown. You can
Mhm.
give him some advice. You can do that.
He
He
gotta
don't
see it
want to
for
take
himself.
it. Yeah, let him. So
Yeah.
just leave him alone. You're not helping his situation.
Right.
It's
At
making
all.
him dig his heels in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just let
I
him.
just want to do. I'm pretty sure he does. I'm pretty sure that Dion like sits down. and
Dion
talk.
ain't controlling his penis.
Listen, it ain't about that. Well, I'm just
It is.
just a
When
little
it
bit,
comes
just
to your
give him a
chick.
little insight or some shit. With
Dog.
Dion been through his own little shit. You know what I mean?
He acting like he ain't been young, dumb, and fucking with a broad before and don't
Listen.
care about what no old head saying.
That's
you know
cool.
what I'm saying?
No, no, but see, me, I had old heads. You know what I'm saying? I had righteous old heads. Shout out to my old G Tim, whatever. But I listened to them. You know what I mean? They kind of molded how I think and how I move, whatever. Everybody don't got the old heads. You gotta listen to your old heads. You know what I mean?
But the prime word you said there is listen, nigga. He ain't listening. That's his bitch. He don't care what y'all saying. He gonna ride out with her. His dumb ass done, had Lil Wayne sports agency. Whoever even knew Lil Wayne had a sports agency.
Right.
Now he's representing Travis Hunter instead of some like I'm not hating on. First of all, Lil Wayne with your sports agent, Young Money John. I don't know nothing about it. I'm not hating. Much success to you. But what I'm just saying on the come out, like he only knows about Lil Wayne because of his girl and that her being one of her favorite rappers. He never even heard of Lil Wayne before. Listen, he never heard. He don't listen to music.
I heard him say that.
Yeah, he don't listen to music like that. His girl put him on to Lil Wayne. All right. So from that, now Lil Wayne came in. Yeah, man. You know, you should sign my agency. And nigga, and that's it. You ain't doing no dude like your girl. Yo, baby, sign with him. You know what I'm saying? You better watch out for Mac Main and them bitches around your girl, dog. You know what I'm saying? Remember he said, I fuck every girl in the world. I'm just saying. Anyway, man, that's my
so
thought on
hopefully
that. Best of luck to you,
Travs
man.
get
Good luck in the
together.
draft. You're a hell of a player, young man.
And the nastiest of the year, Lily Phillips.
Oh, we just had that was last.
Oh man,
episode.
listen, man, great. Then that's the end of the year of. What you mean? And shout out to people that still liking that joint. You know,
100 bodies.
100
She going for 1,000. Listen, we gonna
24
cover that too.
hours.
Oof.
In 2025, she going for a stack.
That's
If
what
it
she
go
on.
down, listen, we
She
we
going
talking
for a
about
band.
That's crazy.
that. She going for a stack. Listen, man.
How low does your self-esteem have to be? I mean, like,
I don't know.
I mean, you
I
say
don't know.
how low your self-esteem is
listen,
for somebody that's
you
just
got motherfuckers that don't give. You got
The
chicks that
fame.
don't give a fuck. You know what I
Money.
mean? I don't
and
give
not
a
only
fuck.
that,
She
as
wanna-
we all said, you have to
Cannot-
realize everybody has a vice.
Yeah,
All right,
cannot
and hers,
cannot nobody's
you
else.
know what I'm saying? And hers happens to be the physical. Like,
Oof.
and because after, like I said, after penis 85, I mean, at what point, like like she said, I can only remember 5 or 10 of them. After that, it's a blackout session. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's
That's
just
crazy.
random people just running up in you.
What's even more crazier, like you were saying before, is the motherfuckers that partake in the whole situation. You know what I mean? Because it had to be a moment in time that she's either blacked out or drunk or whatever, and just like you fucking
Out of it. And you can tell.
Yeah,
but you're
you
like,
tell.
hey,
You just fucking a body. You
I'm
know what
up.
I'm saying? Like
yeah, it's my turn.
that's that
crazy.
That's that rapey type of mentality. You know what I'm saying? Like
it
niggas that got
is.
that rape mentality.
It is.
I can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
If a joint is too on or whatever like that, I'm like, no, I'm good.
Fam, who
You know
in
what
their
I'm
right mind? I mean, respectfully speaking, I would think before you even say that about her being drunk, you're what type of man are you if you signed up to pay
Yeah, to be
$1,000
to be number
go out,
to be number
to go
98.
out, you got on a plane, went and got a hotel room.
Right.
You're about to pay for accommodations until your time slot comes up for you to get 5 minutes of some
You sitting around all day eating
overdone
cheese sandwiches
some
and drinking
whacked out
Gatorade.
ooch. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, nah, dog.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nah, absolutely
Listen,
not.
man.
Dog. We're not dealing with none of that.
Some lonely motherfuckers in the world, man.
Yeah.
So
That's
you-
2024 for you.
That's
Yeah,
2024
man.
for
Listen,
you.
man. So with that being said, any things, I don't like to say resolutions, but anything that 2024 taught you and you want to take into 2025 or like your mentality?
Man,
what
just
you
gonna
want?
keep working,
Yeah.
trying to get creative, trying to do different things, man, and just see where it goes,
Yeah, we'll definitely keep on pushing
Yeah.
pushing the platform, pushing the creativity with us. You know what I'm saying? I know Sleeve's putting out his book. You know what I'm saying? He got mad things written down. We're gonna at least strive to get at least 4 of those things that's written down in this book accomplished in the next year. You know what I mean? Listen,
like to say-
I just went on the low end, but with the more.
I read something earlier and it sticks with me. Consistency despite of no recognition. Love of your work and willingness to stay with it is what we call mastery.
Who said that?
I don't know.
Okay.
All right.
Clap it up.
All right.
It was him. He made that shit up.
And with that being said, my whole life is dedicated to change and being a grand master of this shit.
Word.
Love what we do here.
Absolutely.
And as long as I'm breathing and my compadres and all of us can do this shit in a healthy manner, it's going down. all
Absolutely.
Right? So guess what? For those of you that have been following, thank you for a long time. We love you guys. All right. Everybody that's on, that came in the live, still on the live.
I mean, he was on still
You know
live
what
right
I'm
now.
saying? It's like one.
That's
Shout
good.
out to beautiful babe. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Appreciate you. You know what I'm
shout out to
saying?
everybody that came through live.
Everybody
And
born
that's gonna be
strange,
something
you
new
know
that we
what I'm
might gonna
saying?
start
Fly
doing in
guy.
2025.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody that came through. But what I'm saying is to those that were new, that became subscribers or followers this year, thank you. You get what
Shout
I'm
out to
saying?
y'all.
To the ghost out there that are normally 96% of our intake with our impressions and everything, because we be getting Jones like, let me caps out. We be getting Jones like 30,000, impressions or something like that. 97%
He said, let me cap.
non-followers and shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, keep watching, pussies.
Damn.
All right? We ain't gonna stop.
Yeah,
Just at some point in
You
time.
go
That's gonna
congratulate
make them
him
subscribe.
and insult him at the same time. Damn.
I mean, listen,
I
man.
fuck with it. I mean, listen, like that's what I just say. You know what I'm saying?
Because at the end of the day, if I'm going to continue, like me and Stav just was talking
Only
about, if
bad
I'm going
press
to
is
continue,
no press. That's why
if we're going to continue to keep looking at somebody and somebody putting up some things that I fuck with, at some point in time, I'm going to go hit follow.
listen.
Besides a like. You get what I'm saying? Or actually hit a like. Even if I don't hit follow, I'll hit a like. You get what I'm saying? Because I like this shit, even if I didn't follow the person. So for those that be watching and don't be liking, it's all good, man. Got love for y'all, baby. The Bols, we ain't going no fucking way. You know what I'm saying? That's all. So once again, man, we live and direct, man. All the way live for 2025, man. Here from the Sharif Kitchen, man.
Happy New Year to
You know
everybody.
what I'm saying?
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. To
I hope
everyone,
everybody,
man.
you know what I mean, strive for your goals and your resolutions that y'all make.
Get home safely
into
tonight,
this
or
year.
if you're home,
Everybody
stay home safe.
Drink
You know what I'm saying? Don't
responsibly.
get no. You know what I'm saying? Don't get into nothing crazy. You know what
We
I'm
saying
saying?
that shit now. They ain't gonna see this shit till Friday, whatever. But
It's cool. It's cool. You got a little twist of the live with this, so to those that see it now, definitely enjoy yours, man. And next time we see y'all, it's going to be live in 2025. Let's go, man.
So
Sleeves the Hustler.
Yep.
All day long again. You know what I'm saying? Here to
They
get
heard
it
the
on.
thunder roll when he said his name.
You know what time it is, man? The militant one. You hear the rumble? You know what I'm saying? Stop, brother Byron. You know what I'm saying? My man Dread. I still ain't got a
Listen,
line
you
for
can
him
still
yet,
say Dread
but
on
my
the lens,
man
I mean.
Dread on the lens,
Absolutely.
somewhat. You know what I'm saying?
Somewhat.
You know what I mean? At this point, on the lens, somewhat, man. It's the Bols, man. Podcast that is, man, from 2024 to 2025 until we are everywhere.